avocado picking day. How you feeling?
Tired.
This is so beautiful here. We have.
Can I show my technique?
Yeah, you should show your
In my hand.
Okay.
You grab the avocado like this, and then this finger, you tick.
Wow, I didn't have that technique. Where is your clipper?
I have my clippers, but it's faster to do that.
Yeah, they're
Pretty much
dropping.
done.
They're dropping on the ground, so we're kind of in a rush to start the bulk of the harvest. Although it seems like we have a lot of time to harvest the long run.
And if you notice, Ali and I are both wearing our spats, which are snake proof, because I almost got demolished by a Southern Pacific rattlesnake last week.
Keep going.
Above the house, there's some steps that go above there, and then there's about 6 acres of hills that go up. So we should know better to be careful. But even here, even through here, you gotta be careful because I've had run-ins with snakes before, and my overall thinking was they warn you, but this thing did not warn us. So it was coiled, and I came down on it with my foot, and it was literally like the body was that thick, and it was really aggressive. So it snapped at my feet, and it took my legs out like this. And then when I went like this, it snapped at my face, so I just launched backwards off the hill. And she was screaming because she was like, ah, because I just went tumbling down the hill.
I was running after you, but it was so steep,
Yeah.
and I wasn't sure if there's more snakes because it was a thick bush.
And it was a weird behavior because we've ran into rattlesnakes. She almost got bit by one in Temescal Canyon, which is Malibu. And that thing was huge. It was probably about 5 or 6 feet with a head, this big. And it lunged, and I saw the teeth almost get her foot. But then it didn't come after us, where this thing went twice.
This was non-venomous, probably lunch to where the one.
This thing was coiled and
And
pissed,
coiled and ready.
And it didn't give me a warning. And then as I was going down the hill, I see it coming after me. So
Yeah, and it was very fast and rattling so loud.
Yeah. So you gotta be careful through all this, and don't expect them to give you a warning.
Yeah, it's. I've noticed that about heavenly-looking places. You always gotta find
Inherent
the
danger.
caveat.
Yeah.
But it is gorgeous. It's beautiful, but you have to really, because we're picking, and I just fell in love with the tree. Let me show you. There is a tree that I call it a friend tree, because it's one of those trees that loves to invite you to sit. But yeah, you gotta watch out for snakes. Where is the friend tree? There it is. We were picking the avocados, and it has this kind of like chair. Look how beautiful this is. I have a total obsession with trees, so I'm gonna get to indulge in my hard labor. It's gonna be a lot of work, obsession, but work with trees. So that's the chair, and it's kind of tall enough for protection from snakes, I would say, but let me know if it's not. It has a higher chair too. It has another chair on the other side. Let me show you actually. That's the picker. It's a really efficient tool for the tall. There it is. So look how cool that is. Friend tree. Just the way it's formed, and that straight up branch. Look at that. It's just quite beautiful. We've been picking a lot. It has a lot of avocados on it, of all sizes, not just big ones. This one has also some small avocados.
Should we go show our harvest?
This is the Eureka lemon. One thing I'm realizing about it is that the peel is extremely edible. It's like a pickle. It's finishing off. Let me show you Johnny's picking technique. The other picking technique.
Technique number 2.
Number 3. Otherwise I have clippers. So
And clip.
clip. And he fills it up, and it's a shoulder workout. So,
Yeah, it is.
so expect Johnny workouts picking.
Actually, you could do like an interval workout like this.
That's how you build a shoulder. So I don't know how we're gonna get the tallest one. I guess there for the falling or squirrel.
I don't think squirrels will get those either.
No, bird. But even birds don't get those. Because they have this fantastic shell.
It's like fishing.
Yeah.
See, look.
Let's see what you got.
Look at that. Huh?
Hass, and maybe lamb Hass we're thinking, because they're running as a late season for Hass. All right.
So you gotta get the stems off.
I'm not very prepared for picking because you need a belt, a harvest basket, and I have a makeshift basket, so you know, next year a little more. I want to pride myself in speed. I want to be the fastest picker on the block. And we have a lot of competition here, so you know. Anyways, there it is. So that's
part of it.
First thing for today, and we gotta keep going. Now, by the way, I think Johnny has to give us skincare advice because he has like a wrinkle-free, totally like glossy skin, and he doesn't at all avoid the sun.
And I'm almost 60.
So, what's your, well, you're 55.
53.
53. What's your skincare advice?
Never wash your face.
I believe it. I totally believe it. And don't use any product, right?
Yeah.
No soap, no. Every so often black seed oil or
Yeah, I put olive oil in my hair and stuff like that. Coconut oil. What else? Stuff like that.
Some oils, yeah.
That's actually, yeah, it looks like it might even be half.
Half, yeah. We're thinking we're gonna fill a third of a bin with the first round, but it's half.
And these things are as hard as a rock, so
Yeah.
that's good because in terms of handling them.
Yeah, they're amazing for shipping, and they ripen off the branch. So even though they're sun ripened, technically the softening happens off the branch. Which is amazing as far as shipping and all of that. Like just the durability of the fruit, basically. And it's really mold resistant and everything. Bird and everything resistant. Most things don't bother with that peel.
Looks like we just have one more load.
For one
It'll fill it up.
bin. I guess the next bin should be next. And thank you all for the support, everybody that supported us. It's still preliminary. We haven't gotten the website running or anything, but we had to just kind of test it and see how it is. Next year, hopefully we'll have a website and more information and recipes and all of that. So thank you for everybody that supported us, and we'll work on this project, and hopefully you'll see it fruit with us.
And you know, avocados are just part of it. We're going to start a whole botanical line, probably lavender, jojoba. We're going to grow a few things.
We're thinking saffron.
Saffron, possibly, yeah. And also, we're going to name the ranch Mystika Ranch, and it's going to be Cuppie Botanicals at Mystika Ranch. So that's how it's going to go. Hey, when are you guys coming for some guacamole? Man, we just got done harvesting. Look, there's a little lady hard at work in there. See that? Got her hard at work. Dude, look at this place. It looks like freaking Hawaii. Anyways, see you down here. I got fresh guacamole. Come on.
We're done and we're tired. This is it, and I'll get the best ones. We have to ship a box. For the shipping, I have a little basket. Thanks everybody that sent that ordered avocados. Next year I hope to have a website and things organized. Someone is gonna get this basket. We're gonna ship it out tomorrow.